Is there going to be a season 3? I'm not thinking that far. I have so much to focus on right now with a newborn and, just life. Life gets really busy.
The latest whispers surrounding Gypsy Blanchard have the internet buzzing, and trust me, there's plenty to unpack. Insiders claim that Gypsy's pride might be getting in the way of her reality check. She reportedly feels too much like a celebrity to consider taking on a regular 9-to-5 job, as it wouldn't align with the glamorous image she's cultivated. For someone who once referred to herself as a reality TV star, stepping into a traditional job might feel like a public downgrade, and she's seemingly determined to avoid that narrative at all costs. Not long ago, Gypsy found herself at the center of criticism from the public, with many calling out her alleged double standards and dramatic antics. Frustrated with the backlash and perhaps hoping to regain control of the narrative, she made a bold announcement, stating she would no longer share details about her personal life. Instead, she claimed she would focus solely on business content moving forward. To reinforce this decision, Gypsy deleted all her pictures from Instagram and TikTok, and even made her YouTube videos private or completely erased them. For a moment, it appeared she was serious about stepping away from the internet spotlight, but as the TikTok ban debate gained traction, Gypsy re-emerged with a massive photo dump on Instagram and a TikTok live stream, her first in a long while. The timing of her comeback raised eyebrows, with many speculating that the potential loss of TikTok may have reminded her just how critical the internet is to her livelihood. Adding fuel to the fire, Gypsy reportedly made attempts to monetize her online presence through platforms like Red Note, seemingly as a way to keep the income flowing. While it's not uncommon for influencers and internet personalities to make money from their personal lives, Gypsy's situation is complicated by her previous declarations of quitting the internet and living off of real work. Her recent activities suggest that living without the financial support of her online audience might not be as easy as she once thought. Then there's the matter of her finances. Rumors are swirling that Gypsy may be facing money troubles, and her recent live streams have only added to the speculation. Allegedly, she received payments during a live session with an alleged hacker and followed that up with another live session to collect more funds. These incidents have led to growing chatter about whether Gypsy is starting to recognize how lucrative internet fame can be, despite the criticism and drama that come with it. Some fans have also taken note of her decision to keep certain aspects of her life, like her baby, off the internet. While this could be a personal choice to protect her child's privacy, others see it as part of her ongoing struggle to balance her need for public attention with her desire for control over her narrative. Gypsy's recent activities and changing strategies have left people questioning what her next move will be. The public remains divided, with some criticizing her for being inconsistent and others expressing curiosity about whether her comeback signals a permanent shift in her approach to internet fame. Many are speculating that she might have made a deal with People magazine or Lifetime to sell exclusive rights to her baby's pictures, considering her recent reappearance on social media after vowing never to return. This theory isn't hard to believe. If she's willing to backtrack on her promise to stay offline, revealing her baby's face for a big payday might not be off the table either. On top of that, there's plenty of drama surrounding her reality TV show. Gypsy has claimed she wants to rest and take a break from filming, but people aren't convinced. Instead, it's widely believed that Lifetime may have dropped her entirely. The network has faced significant backlash for their connection to Gypsy, with critics slamming them for continuing to support her despite her controversial history. With their reputation on the line, it would make sense for Lifetime to cut ties before things spiral further. Losing that partnership could explain why Gypsy seems to be looking for new ways to generate income. Meanwhile, the idea of Gypsy getting a traditional job is another point of contention. Insiders say she feels too much like a celebrity to take on a 9-to-5, seeing it as a step down from her reality TV persona. Working in a restaurant or any other service industry role doesn't fit the image she wants to project. But it's not just her pride that's a barrier. When Gypsy recently mentioned in a Rolling Stone interview that she wanted to become a hairdresser, the public reaction was overwhelmingly negative. Many said they wouldn't feel safe with her in such a role, suggesting there's mutual resistance. Gypsy doesn't want to work in traditional jobs, and the public isn't keen on her doing them either. In the midst of all this, Gypsy has been trying to revive her presence on the internet. After clearing her Instagram and TikTok accounts and making her YouTube videos private, she recently reappeared with a photo dump on Instagram and even went live on TikTok. This sudden return has raised eyebrows, with some speculating that financial struggles may have pushed her back to the digital world. Rumors suggest she's already benefiting financially from certain live streams, with reports of her accepting money during a recent session involving an alleged hacker. When Gypsy expressed interest in becoming a hairdresser during a recent Rolling Stone interview, the backlash was swift and brutal. Many people openly stated they wouldn't feel safe having her work on their hair. This reaction highlights a mutual resistance. Gypsy doesn't want to work traditional jobs, and the public doesn't seem comfortable with her taking on such roles. It creates a paradox where her options are limited, and her reputation continues to be a barrier to any sort of normal life. In light of all this, Gypsy appears to be doubling down on her internet presence as a way to generate income. After clearing her Instagram and TikTok accounts and making her YouTube videos private, she recently reemerged with a significant photo dump on Instagram and even went live on TikTok. These actions suggest a calculated effort to re-engage with her audience, despite previously declaring she didn't need social media. What's raising even more eyebrows is her involvement in live streams where she reportedly accepted money from viewers. One incident, involving an alleged hacker, sparked rumors that Gypsy is leaning heavily on internet clout as a financial lifeline. Critics argued that she's starting to recognize just how lucrative online fame can be, even if it comes with intense scrutiny and backlash. Despite her earlier statements about leaving the digital world behind, it seems the potential earnings were too tempting to resist. Her recent return has sparked heated debates online. Some see it as a desperate attempt to stay relevant, while others believe financial struggles may be forcing her hand. There's even speculation that Gypsy is laying the groundwork for a larger comeback, potentially involving new projects or collaborations to capitalize on her notoriety. Her critics argue that she's chasing internet fame again because it's the easiest way for her to make money. Despite previously claiming she didn't need the clout, her actions seem to tell a different story. For now, she appears to be testing the waters, carefully turning off comments on her posts while trying to gauge her audience's response. The public, however, remains divided. Many believe she's only back because she has no other options, while others question whether this is just the start of yet another chaotic chapter in Gypsy's story. Alright guys, that's all the tea for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Gypsy is gearing up for a big comeback, or is this just another chapter in her wild saga? And what about the baby picture rumors? Do you think there's a deal in the works? As always, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to the channel for more juicy updates, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest gossip. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.